ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु। Vishwa Hindu Parishad is an international organization doing greatest service to the humanity. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu is the aim. And the Karnataka branch of this Vishwa Hindu Parishad, the great institution, which is taking up the legacy of great Hinduism in the world, which is the one of the only living civilization of the ancient time. And they have started the Bhagavad Gita Abhiyan on Krishna Janmashtami. And it is the most auspicious day where the Hinduism is taught to the younger generation and all over the world. And on 30th August, that is the Krishna Janmashtami, Karnataka branch of Vishwa Hindu Parishad in the auspicious Sri Jagannath Shastriji and his disciples are going to teach every day 5 shlokas out of 700 shlokas. So 140 CDs are going to be taught. 3 times the shlokas are repeated and the explanation is given to the people so that even the common man can understand this Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita has come from Bhagwan himself, and as a result it is called as the Jnana Sudha, which is very, very essential for the life. It is said that there is nothing in the world which is not mentioned in Mahabharata. And Mahabharata, in that the 11th Adhyaya chapter, in that Bhishma Parva contains this Bhagavad Gita. In Mahabharata, which occurred in Dwapara Yuga 5000 years ago, there are 3 important Krishnas. One is Krishna Dwapayana, Veda Vyasa, who wrote the Vedas and Upanishads, and also this Mahabharata. And then we have the second person, that is Krishna, Draupadi, because of whom the Kurukshetra occurred. The third one is none other than Krishna Paramatma himself. And Krishna Paramatma, he taught this Bhagavad Gita, which was so sacred and secret until then, to Arjuna in the battlefield. In the middle of 18 crore Akshauni Sainika, in the middle, when suddenly Arjuna becomes perturbed and disturbed and he gets depressed by looking at Bhishmacharya, his own relatives, and his teacher like Dronacharya and Krupacharya, and he lays down his Ayudha, the arms, and he refuses to fight. And at that time, Krishna, who was his Sarathi, he guides him through the difficult time and teaches him this important Bhagavad Gita, which is in 700 verses. And this is so important because until then, only the selected few who are doing tapassu could achieve this, whereas this Bhagavad Gita was taught to the common man also. There are different ways of achieving salvation or mukti, but the common man was not able to do this. So in Bhagavad Gita, there are 3 ways that Arjuna is taught. One is the Karma Yoga, which Arjuna is asked to do because his duty is to do the job. And the second one is the Bhakti Marga, that is through the devotion one can reach the God. And the third one is the Jnana Marga. So this Bhagavad Gita is a combination of Jnana, Vijnana, Tattva Jnana, and on top of that it has got encompassing of all the 3 things, that is the Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. So these are the different ways to reach Almighty. And as it is said, Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram sarvadeva namaskaraha keshavam pratigacchati. And wherever the rain falls, ultimately the river flows into the Sagara, that is the sea or the ocean. In the same way, in whatever way we pray, we worship, and whatever we offer to God, ultimately it reaches only one God, that is Keshava. And that is the reason this Bhagavad Gita is so important because it is said, Gita Sugita Kartavya Kimanaihi Shastra Vistaraihi Ya Swayam Padmanabhasya Mukha Padmanabhidi Sutaha. That means this Bhagavad Gita has come from the mouth of Paramatma himself, and as a result it is so sacred, it encompasses all the knowledge in the world, and it teaches us how to be brave and face the problems, day-to-day problems. Probably Krishna was one of the greatest psychologists or psychiatrists, and that's the reason he brings Arjuna out of depression. And today the world requires a guru like Jagat Guru like Krishna, and Bhagavad Gita, whatever he taught to Arjuna, is applicable to each one of us. In this battlefield of world, we require this knowledge to live and let live and then make this world better for our own Udhara and also Jagadodhara, to make a better place this world. And today, more than any other day, we require, because the whole world is war stricken and there is so much of terror, so much of violence, so much of adharma going on. And to fight this adharma and to establish dharma, we require Bhagavad Gita. And Sri Jagannatha Shastriji and his disciples, they are doing yeoman service, and this is a unique opportunity for all of us to take part in this. Please join this endeavor of Vishwa Hindu Parishad so that we make this world a better place for everyone. So let this Krishna Janmashtami be auspicious for everyone, and wishing you a great Krishna Janmashtami, and have a great day and make your life sarthaka by reading, learning this Bhagavad Gita and having the Sakshatkara and becoming Jivan Mukta, and let us all make this world one of the best for all the living beings in the world. God bless you all. Namaskar, Pranam.